Well, welcome to another episode of Dr. Joe's Trades. This one is a long overdue update. I've been busy at school teaching classes, the next generation of leaders, etc. But I've done a heck of a lot of work on the layout since the last update. I'm going to try to keep this at 10 minutes or less. So the layout is still the same as was laid down, a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I think. And what I've done is spent a lot of time on scenery and buildings, both kits and Menards products, also woodland scenics. So I added this little water tower back here and lit it up. Got the bridge, the National Power Company, as was the case before. This will be the downtown area here. I haven't decided quite yet what to do in terms of lifting it up. I may elevate it a little bit. Got two main lines, and then in addition to the main line, I've got a line that's basically servicing the coal mines, which I'll talk about in a moment. Got a streetcar running through town. You can see all the both Menards and the Woodland Scenics built-ups. I'm running two mainline trains right now, a General Manifest and then an Amtrak servicing the valley. So you can see considerable amount of scenery work. More Menards built-ups, J. Shepherd and Sons, the dog food company. The flashing light in the background is the Thunder Valley by who? Broadway Limited, I think. The sound effects machine. In front here is Sprecker's Brewery. Menards built up. Kind of proud of my scenery work so far. I bought a bunch of cheap HO cars, automobiles, off of eBay, and they work fine. There's Brockville Station, elevation 7220, which happens to be the elevation here in Laramie. You can see I run Digitrax. There are the controllers. Arby's and Fury Motors and a bowling alley and some Outland models. All of those things will comprise the downtown industrial area, or should I say commercial area. Got a church here. Next to that is Mo Skeeters, which is another Woodland Scenics built up. Really like that. A couple of oil storage tanks. Billboard that'll announce the bowling alley when that comes in. There goes the streetcar. I love how the catenary system flashes. You can see that it did there. Along the west side of the layout now. I'm happy with my tunnel portals, those two in the center right there. The one off to the right is, I'm not pleased. It was supposed to be close to what you might see at the Moffett Tunnel entrance, but not quite. A couple of coaling towers. One is I forget who makes it. The one on the right, kit. The kits that you get, and then the one on the left, Sooties, is from Menards. And then there's that coal service train that runs around on the coal service line, and the point there is that there's a coal mine inside this mountain, and that is what powers the National Power and Light building way over there. And then you can see the original coal mine or cave right in there, where coal was originally discovered here on the layout. Brockville and Mankavian is the name of the railroad. I'm pleased with my mountain here, and it also hides the access to the utility room where there's more storage tracks. And there's a small cabin, the original homestead of the valley. I like my mountain work. I used a combination of the cardboard strips with plaster cloth. Then I decided to use the foam, 1-inch foam board And then I experimented with that spray foam, the gap filler foam. Of all of those, I think I like the 1-inch foam board the most. All my roads and platforms are made from, I think it's not 1/4 inch, but maybe 3/16 inch emery foam board from Walmart. And then I just use mostly a chalkboard black as the paint, and then I glue them down with liquid nails, and I glue them completely, and therefore I don't get much in the way of warp. All the track is Atlas Code 100 nickel silver. The scenery is mostly Woodland Scenics. The trees are Woodland Scenics or J&T from Hobby Lobby. See that diner? I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but it puts out smoke from the greasy spoon. That's all water driven, which is nice. So we're back again to the east side of the layout. What else? Oh, my ballast. I think I may have said this in the very last update. The ballast, for the most part, is a combination of coffee grounds and then Woodland Scenics fine ballast of various colors to match the cork ballast that I got from Midwest Products, which is, in my estimation, the very best track underlayment. Oh, let's see if there's anything else. I'm at 7 minutes now. I don't want to belabor this. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Off in the distance there is Buzz's Sawmill, another Woodland Scenics built up. There's a community station right there off of the, what would you call that? The trolley line. Got a motorcycle shop there, a gym, a Woodland Scenics appliance shop, a Menards hobby shop, a Menards FedEx, some miscellaneous buildings over here, all intended or aimed at building up a downtown. So I want to get an even higher couple of buildings, skyscrapers I guess you'd call them. The cars, as I said, are just cheap things off of eBay, although I paid $75 for this die-cast I think it's a 1972 Chevrolet. And over there to the right of it is another station wagon. I believe that's a Ford Town and Country. And then this is a Woodland Scenics police car that lights up. That red flashing light on the hood, on the roof, is not as bright as I would like, but that's the way it is. Working on the catenary system for the trolley. Not happy with what I've got, so I've invested in some black braided nylon. I'll be replacing that at some point in the future. So you can see the trolley goes into the tunnel, disappears and comes out. Inside there it crosses over the coal line, the coal service line. This is the coal service line here, which services the power plant and then goes through the mountain and emerges over there by the coal towers, the coaling towers. Well, that's it. Dr. Joe here. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the delay. I might make 1 or 2 more before summer, and then train season is over, and I'll be back out in the yard working in the beautiful sunshine. I hope you all are well. Thank you for watching. From the Brockville and Mankavian Railroad, I wish you a good day.